Hey, welcome back to YT Finance, and this is the channel where I went to business school so you didn't need to, and today we are talking about Palantir Technologies as well as Sofi Technologies. We'll be starting off by analyzing the various news updates regarding Sofi Technologies and the three top reasons why a particular financial institution says for investors to buy this stock as of right now due to their approaching catalysts. We'll also discuss how Sofi has gotten some fantastic news from the Supreme Court, which is fighting against the Biden administration's student loan forgiveness plan, which is actually very good for Sofi Technologies. After that, we'll move on and talk about Palantir Technologies regarding three reasons why investors should buy Palantir Technologies according to the latest news updates and professional projections. And then after that, we'll talk about how Palantir has laid off around 2% of their overall staff, which is cutting back on their costs. I will review a Palantir naysayer and critic that believes this company could become a penny stock, and then I will balance this out by giving you more of a bullish positive article about why this particular author is still buying into Palantir Technologies and how he believes the company is easily worth $10 over the next 12 months. So for more videos just like this one, remember to go and annihilate that like button right now for more videos on Sofi Technologies and Palantir Technologies. Tell me what you think of these news updates, subscribe if you are new, and without further ado, let's jump right into today's stories. So first, we're going to quickly cover Palantir and Sofi's overall price targets and what their current share price is right now. According to this institution, they believe that both Palantir and Sofi are amazing buying opportunities right now because they meet their overall criteria. First, these are both cheap stocks, both trading below $10 per share. They have greater volume equal to or greater than 1 million shares changing hands per day. They have a Zacks rank rating of 2 or greater, indicating a buying opportunity or a holding opportunity. The average brokerage rating or ABR rating for these companies are equal to or above a 3.5, which again would mean a buying opportunity or a holding opportunity, and a number of analysts say that they are fantastic buying opportunities. So let's quickly start off with Palantir Technologies, ticker symbol PLTR. Palantir Technologies is a big data and analytics company that serves both commercial enterprises as well as government clients. And many investors like this company not only because their overall technology is designed to work within or across almost any industry or sector, but also because this is one of the most innovative companies in regards to artificial intelligence. On top of that, Palantir also brought in a fantastic Q4 earnings report, beating both revenues as well as EPS, which has caused their overall share price to surge upwards. Zacks Rank also has a 2 rating on this company, which is a buy rating, signaling to investors that they believe that this is a good buying opportunity over the short term. I also want to make investors aware that Palantir's adjusted earnings are projected to surge as high as 233% from 6 cents per share up to 20 cents per share for the full year of 2023, and it's anticipated to pop again for the full year of 2024. On top of that, the average Zacks rank price target offers 16% upside over the next 12 months, which means their current share price of around $7.89 could surge and beat the general market, which is very good news. Next, we're going to talk about Sofi Technologies, ticker symbol SOFI, which is a fintech company or a financial technology company that is aiming to produce a one-stop shop to where consumers can access their digital app, which gives consumers the ability to have online banking, obtain personal loans, get credit cards, and many other things. Sofi roughly added around 480,000 new members during the fourth quarter of 2022, bringing their total member count up to $5.2 million, which equates to a 51% increase year over year. So clearly this company is rapidly scaling. On top of that, Sofi topped their adjusted earnings estimates, and they are racing toward profitability right now as we speak. The company's revenue is projected to climb and grow by 25% this year to hit $1.97 billion. On top of that, for the full year of 2024, the company could bring in $2.43 billion, which is another reason why analysts and Zacks Rank give this company a buy rating. I also want to highlight that Sofi stock has soared 44% in the year of 2023, and investors are soaking up these gains because this is coming off of a huge decline in the share price back when it dropped 65%. So if you bought the dip on this company, you are sitting very pretty right now. And with the average analyst saying that this company could surge by 30% by the end of 2023, investors are flocking to this company. So both of these companies provide provide very good, strong future growth potential, and they're both trading for less than $10. So now that we have a general overview of both of these companies, let's dive into some news updates. Let's talk about 3 reasons why this financial institution says to buy SoFi stock. And again, we need to take these buy recommendations with a grain of salt because you always need to make sure to do your own research. The financial institution says that SoFi Technologies is well positioned to compete with traditional banks, and one of their analysts goes on to say that SoFi focuses on serving tech-savvy millennials, which has helped the company attract a group of well-educated and high credit score customers. With its low fees, competitive rate, and user-friendly apps, SoFi is well positioned to attract customers from traditional banks and generate revenue by providing full banking services, end quote. So essentially, this analyst is highlighting that not only is SoFi stealing market share in their respected space, but they are also stealing existing customers from traditional banks and bringing them over to SoFi Technologies, making this company a rapidly growing financial institution. The second reason that this author highlights is that the company is being fueled by their fantastic ability to cross-sell and upsell their customers, which means that they are monetizing their customers very efficiently. SoFi Technologies revenues grew by around 60% year over year, up to $1.6 billion for the full year of 2022, and as they continuously increase their overall client base by obtaining more market share and stealing customers from traditional banks, this company is set to explode over the future. Lastly, the final point that this institution highlights is that SoFi is projected to be well equipped to deal with interest rate increases, just like what we are seeing now in the general economy, because being a financial institution, they can increase their own rates, which will offset any losses, or at least most of the losses, from a high interest rate economy. On top of that, the company is also utilizing many hedging strategies to actually benefit from the current macroeconomic environment. The analyst goes on to say that we believe SoFi's resilient business model and strong execution will help the company to further grow its market share and keep healthy credit cost, end quote. So overall, SoFi Technologies is a clear buying opportunity according to this institution, where they believe the current share price could jump from $6.50 up to $8, which would imply around 24% upside, with the average price target from analysts standing at close to $7.95. But clearly, depending on what analyst or financial institution you consult, you're going to get different price targets and different upside metrics for this particular company. But overall, I would say that SoFi fundamentally is a very strong company. We also have great catalysts coming up for this company, such as a recent news story which has caused SoFi's stock to increase by around 4%, and that's after reports were released that Supreme Court justices were skeptically questioning President Joe Biden's plan to forgive billions of dollars of student debt. So essentially, this may be unconstitutional or against the general interest of the majority, making this not a probable action from the Biden administration. The reason how this would help SoFi Technologies is that SoFi got its main start from being a student loan refinancing company. If the student loan forgiveness goes through, this would lower their overall addressable market to refinance student loans, considering that the Biden administration wants to forgive a large portion of people's various student loans. So if the student loan forgiveness could be brought down or even completely diminished by the Supreme Court justices, this would be a very large win for SoFi Technologies. However, the Biden administration says that they are acting in accordance with the HEROES Act of 2003, which is a law that allows the Secretary of Education to waive or modify various terms relating to federal student loans in connection with a national emergency. However, the problem is that we have already passed the national emergency, so is this plan still viable? I would love to hear your thoughts down below if you are for or against the student loan forgiveness program. For more videos on SoFi Technologies, don't forget to go and annihilate that like button right now. Subscribe if you are new. Don't forget to stay tuned for part 2, where we're going to dive further into Palantir Technologies, giving you the latest news updates and price targets, and of course, their approaching catalysts. So if you want to go ahead and watch that second part, go ahead and click on the next video after this video, and I'll see you over there.